So good morning once again. I'm Damilare Oyefusi. I'm your host again for today. Thank you for your time, day in, day out. I love doing this with you and it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So what we're gonna do today is just going to be quick, very quick. So let's look at this thing together. Let's look at this view together. In front of us we have news. I think we should be. I was thinking we were having an FP today, and I can only see FOMC by 3 p.m. 1:30 p.m. Labor, okay, non-farm employment change. We have a lot of red folder news on USD by 1:30. So let's consider the sentiment of the market. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Frank. Mac to everyone. Okay, let's just consider what the sentiment of the market is saying.
Good morning, sir.
Celebrate you, sir. So nice, so beautiful, so awesome and awesome have you on here, sir. Have you been able to rectify the issue with the broker account? Is everything fine now?
Yes, I've been able to rectify the issue.
That is great. That's great. That's great.
Yes, everything is fine. So they've explained everything to me.
So that means
So what is up?
okay. So okay.
Thank you very much.
JPY seems to be our friend. AUD seems to be our friend. NZD might be our friend also. So I like taking quote currency that are low as friend. Okay, so Euro, JPY, USD, JPY, AUD, USD, NZD, USD. AUD, USD should be on a sell trend because the quote currency is strong. Let's see what volume of the currency on Euro is high, 0.09. The volume in the market today will be a bit low because it's a Friday. People are taking their money out of the bank. They want to keep it at home. They are going to spend time with their family for the weekend. So the transactions is not as high as Tuesday to Thursday on a Friday. The transaction, so the volume of the market is pretty low. If you can actually remember the volume in the market yesterday, you see positive volume all high. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On a Monday and Friday, we have low volumes in the market. Yesterday, we have only USD in negative. We have all other currency high. So right now, we're having Euro in the 0.7 volume high, positive. I don't trade CAD. Okay, I think Euro USD is the stronger one we have here. So JPY, AUD, and NZD are in negative. So maybe we have something to consider. So just as we have it, Euro USD here. So we'll be trading USD against the weaker pairs. I don't really trade. How can I get a lasting solution to this network that keeps switching on and off when we get on the call? This network is doing this intentionally. Okay, what's the sentiment saying?
Very soon, very soon. Starlink.
Okay,
No.
Fox said so. We are waiting on him.
Yeah.
Waiting on him. All this ISP in Nigeria, they can frustrate.
Very poor. All the ISP, including Paul Zone. Paul is not on this call.
Euro, AUD, USD, USD, JPY. Okay, let's go into the chart. So Euro, JPY first. I love the consistency on those pairs. Okay, Mr. Paul, you are MSC, right? Where's Mr. Tolu? Where's Mr. Tolu? Where's Bishop Tolu? Okay, let's see. You know what? Euro JPY is on the green trend today. This market is as a present new ceiling area. From what I can see on my daily, this area has not been broken in a while. So far, so good. It's been a long time that the price has gotten to this area where the market is opening today on the daily. Is that the highest up? Okay, there are higher ups. Wow. Wow. Last time price broke that area was 2014, 2013, 2014. That's the last time price broke this area where the candle opened above on Euro JPY. I think we are actually going to have the higher high I've been waiting for on Euro JPY. Let me see. Just gonna do a quick one. So far, so good on Euro JPY. We might be having a push up or a very crazy reversal at this area. This is a very, from the start of time on Euro JPY. This area where price is opening today is an area of strong resistance. It can serve as an area of a eyes of a very big support. It's an area of strong reversal that actually validates your reversal. It's an area of strong resistance. It's an area of strong resistance, strong resistance, strong resistance. An area of strong resistance. It would be an area of a present support, an area of strong resistance. So let's come on my daily. I don't want to go into long-term view of that market. And the market is opening in a green candle today at that area. I want to watch out for this market because we are going to have a pullback over time. This market can actually change at those news hour. So we should be mindful of the market around 1:30 to 2 o'clock. Please be mindful of the market. There's going to be a very crazy move in this market. And I can't say if it's going to go up or if it's going to come down. Fundamentals will take charge by that time. So just as we know, we are on our daily, we're selecting where the candle opens today, which happens to be the same place price closes yesterday week. And I'm coming down to my 1 hour, straight up to my 1 hour to break down the time so that I can see where I need to take my entry. So I'm trying to do a market setup. You know, I told you that happens to be what? A new selling. So we don't really have much area of resistance at previous time in this market using the hourly view. So what we want to do is what? We want to create our area of ceiling, knowing the fact that a previous ceiling is what? We serve as a new support in the bullish trend. So these are previous ceiling area. This black area here, I picked it on the daily yesterday week. I like us paying attention yesterday week, right? The opening of today's candle. Now, when I come on my 1 hour, these are basic way of charting a technical trade based on price action, based on previous ceiling area. The previous ceiling is a new support, will be a new support. That is the previous area that the market has performed an action. Will serve as a new reaction area. We serve as an area to support the reaction we are expecting. So right now we're putting our expectation at what? Previous ceiling area on the hourly. So far so good. At a point in time yesterday, the market has actually did something beautiful here. That makes yesterday week what? A beautiful place. So I'm not gonna waste too much time. So far, this is a new support. This is a support on the hourly. P, previous ceiling support area. This is a previous ceiling area also on the hourly that actually pull the market down for reversal. But I'm still gonna break this down to a lesser time frame because what I have here is beautiful. I love what I have here. Support, resistance, break, retest, break. Okay. So now this is the fresh hourly area we have. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Nice having you on the call. Jumped in a bit late. I hope you find sir. So right now, what we have here is actually a good start for a new move. What I can show you right here is this. I'm gonna put this the top of my area as a 15-minute support. that correlate with my 1 hour area. This is what? A new area that the market is actually respecting. What happened here is this. I'm going to give us a diagram on the screen. I want us to pay maximum attention. When the market opens here today, let's imagine this is the yesterday week. Market closes here. So when the market did what? It's pull up. What the market did was what? Did a kind of rest, relax here a bit at yesterday week to continue it, to begin its really day trend. So when this market began this trend for the day, created its first ceiling area here on the hourly. Because the market can't just keep going up, the market came back here. Okay, actually broke this area, but closes here. Why did it close here? Closes here to relax because what? There's an action that has been performed here. So the market is supposed to perform reaction, which means continue its uptrend. But the market did not do that. Tried pushing up a bit, but closes at the same area. That means market was willing to consolidate before breaking out. Market was willing to solidify that support area before moving out of it. But the market did do what? Try moving up but put it. So it came back to its resting point. That is what we call area of confidence. The market did consolidated at that point. Pushed up again, closes a few at the same area of support. That means the market is trying to break through this new ceiling. I told you that since price is breaking to a new area, trying to break through, trying to create a new push up. The market is still doing what again? Respecting that same area. That means the market is still taking this support area. So if a 15-minute candle that closes above the hourly or previous daily week validates the break and retest here, the market is what? Broke again, retested the area, broke again. The market is still fighting to move up at this same area where it is right now. Right now, the market has broken through here, still dropped down, but did not come down as far as it has been coming. Now rested on this support, it's weak touches, but the market did what? Closes here. That means the market is really ready for a move up. Right now, this is our area of consolidation. If I'm you, I would love this market to actually, okay, what it's doing right there is good, but I would love this market not to come here first. I would love this market to actually come here to this area. Now solidify its stand to give me that push up again. Once this market gives me that push up, then that is when this area is accessible for us to actually enjoy a continuation. That is when we can actually say the market is actually creating what? A consistent uptrending market. Please. The move is right in front of us. So if this market can actually do what we're expecting, we're having about 6 minutes. We might have a quick entry in this 1 hour area, the 702, based on price action. But I will love an entry. Let me set it out. Let me set it up. Area of support. We just see area on the 15 minutes. So give it to me on the 1 hour. Let me see what I have here. Okay, good one. Good one. I believe we can all see this. I'm going to make this simple. Let's cap it on the hourly ceiling area. Let's cap it here and build our support here. So the 634 to the 614. Now let's see if it actually did do a break and retest for us on the 15 minutes. So if you actually have any candle that breaks into this first area before the 10, if this 2025 candle can actually give us this red candle into this area, let's expect the 5-minute candle. As far as it breaks in this area, inside this box area, the market is going to give us a continuation up before giving us the second entry. And the continuation up actually looks so beautiful. Now, what we're expecting is what? What we're expecting is market action, price action. Price action, come here right now, break below. Now, give us 30-minute candle in this area. We are willing to continue the uptrending market. The first entry I'll give to us based on timing, we should be having something here. We're having a 15-minute reversal candle right now that should be closing by 10:30. So I'll take it on a 5-minute to see if that market will break 25-minute candle. Don't buy it. We don't want you to buy it. Come and give us our entry here. What the market is doing right now, the market might do something I don't want to do right now. The market might buy all the way up. It buys all the way up, then we'll be waiting for an entry here. I don't want it to buy right now. I want this market to give us our first quick trade, just a quick trade on the 30-minute time. So this green candle here, if we can actually have it closing in this area, which is the 723 area and below, 720 area and below, I'll confirm this trade for a buy, a 5-minute buy, a 15-minute buy, a 5-minute buy, yeah. But if this market eventually comes to this area, which is the 615 area, which is a long way from now, or do we have another area above that? Let me see. 615 is pretty long. I might consider 50% of 615, which happens to be previous week, the 668 area. I'll watch out for this market while we're on this session. So on the hourly, we expect this candle to close in red. And I expect it to close at the 723 area. On the 15-minute area, yeah, please let's watch out for this. I'm gonna put my alarm somewhere here above the 723. So once it gets there, I'll be notified. The market is actually trying to create a new area. And that's why we have to be careful. So once you take a quick swipe on a 5 minutes, let the market reverse, then come down to give us this entry here. So 5 minutes, come down a bit. I'm waiting for you. 723 area and below, we're having something there. Let me log in my broker. I don't want to miss out. So let's see what else we can do on that Euro JPY. Euro JPY is actually going through a new trend already. Okay, USD JPY is another pair I would like to consider. Somehow I think I love USD JPY a lot. Oh, this is a very strong uptrending market from UK. Please don't forget, one time fundamental is going to take place. Might be having a lot of struggle in the trend by that time. Be mindful of the market. Stay away. You can use the opportunity to learn something new. Fundamental actually takes over technical analysis. A lot of time, fundamental make your analysis useless. 1 hour previous ceiling, an area that reversed the market and happens to be a previous ceiling on the hourly. We watch out for it on the 15-minute and we build something on it. Is that clear? I like watching out for areas. Here's the JPY ceiling area that tallies with the previous floor, and this previous floor tallies with previous week area. There are just little things we need to watch out for and break it down. Ceiling week. I don't want to have too many lines on my chart. So that's what makes an area. The previous area of support that have served as a previous area of resistance is a new area that we expect a reaction to be performed on. That's performed. Okay. So 15 minutes on USD JPY, what's happening? These markets are really consolidating, right? So actually check a long view of what's happening in this market. You see a bit of consolidation. Okay, Euro JPY just did that. So, but I don't think it got to the area. I got to 738. I won't take this trade. It's just $1 trade. I've not even got it. Well, I'm a patient trader. So if we don't have the trade, let's wait for the 7:45 candle at the area below. But this candle is going to close in green. That's a 30-minute candle. Reverse, then I will expect the 7:35, 7:40 candle. And if it keeps coming down, I will love this area here below the red line, which is the 668 and below by 10:45. I want to actually explain something. I want to explain something. There's a timing segment we love taking our trades on. Yeah, the 30-minute, the 45-minute, and the hourly, based on quarter theorem. I mean, the market actually respects those timing. There are a lot of reactions that happens in the market. Even if the market seems to be going a downward direction, at a point in time, once the breaking of the candle happens at exactly 10:30, there's always a reaction that actually reverses the market. Most of the time. Most of the time. I just want to see, watch us see this 5-minute candle close in green. Why? Because it closes in the area. The market is not really ready, but it's going to respect the area on timing. This market is a kind of, this market is going to respect this area on timing. On timing, we have about 2 minutes for that candle to close. I just want to see this candle close in green. Right now, I don't really check my broker once I swipe in a trade anymore. I just trade the 5-minute candle or the 15-minute candle. Yes, JPY is paying 60%. That's pretty low. JPY is paying 60%. One thing about Friday, ADUSD is paying 60%. Why is everything paying 60% like this? Imagine being in this trade, in this Euro JPY trade, and this is a type of trade that can kick you out. And the market is just playing at your entry, give you a few pips up, come back to your entry area, give you a pips up, a few pointers. I don't really like such trades. But I believe this trade should close in the green. It does not close in the green, it's just going to give someone a kind of quick kick out. So I prefer trading a complete 5-minute candle or trading a complete 15-minute candle. So I know I am trading my analysis based on what? The reaction of price in a complete candle. We have about a few seconds for the 10:35 candle, about 26 seconds. And I need this candle to close in the green. Not because I am commanding to close in the green, but because I want the market to respect technical. Markets respect technical a lot, but you need to respect the market. When I respect the market, respect me in return. Can you see what's happening? Can you see what's happening? Can you see what's happening? So if I actually jump in this place for 15 minutes, I'm not bothered. So far, I know the 5-minute, I expect the next 5 minutes to actually give me a bit of reversal. So 35 is done. 5 minutes is done. Let's put it on 5 minutes to see. What do we have? What do we have? You'll have cleared the trade. For a lot of time, because I didn't go on the trade, you won't go on the trade also. Did anybody take the trade? Because I didn't take the trade. I am trying to help us follow the chart. That is why I'm actually doing all this. I just want you to know, I don't decide the move in the market. I'm only familiar with the market move. I tend to relate with the market, not decide for the market. The market is talking to me. I'm listening. Communication. We are communicating big time. So a lot of time people ask me, how can you determine the outcome of a market? You just draw future graph expecting the market to respect this and this and this, and it happens. Can I give you my money to start trading for me? So I just like people. No, this is not about money. This is about me. I'm willing to listen to what the market is saying. The market is doing this for the whole world. It's not doing it for me alone. So I'm not saying you must do what I want you to do. I am doing what the market needs to do. I am seeing what the market is doing and what the market needs to do. So right now, I am still expecting the market to actually come down to this area. And what will make me even want to buy the market above it? And I'm telling you, for the next 15 minutes from 10:30, this candle will close in green again. So at times when we come on the session by 10 o'clock, we might not have a trade by that 1 hour. But the ability for you to watch out, to study the market on your own, will prepare you for the future entry. Understanding is essential. Yesterday we were on a trade on I think AUD USD, right? And that trade gives us, did I delete this? I wish I can bring this chart back. AUD USD. AUD USD, okay, I haven't deleted it. Do you know, we were on this trade on the session. I expected people that can actually read the chart like me, the people that we are trading together, to understand what the market did. What broke this area, we made some money here, did a retest, and a 15-minute candle closes above. Since the market broke that area, I gave us areas for the future. I cleared this area also in the future. But while we are on the chart, the market gave us money here, did a break and a retest, and walk away. Where we are on the call, I told us our TP1 should be around where? Around 30 pips. Till the end of the day, the market did not come back to that area. Imagine we took the trade here. I was checking it last night. We're having about, I was seeing about 80 something peak. Yeah. All you need to do is just what? Let's say, imagine you take your TP1 at 39 pips or 40 pips. Put your stop loss there. You don't even need to close the trade. The market is in maybe 60 or something point. You can increase your stop loss to maybe 57 pips above. That's over 585 points. But today you need to be mindful of the market because of this heavy red folders news. They might reverse the market at any point in time. You might see a green candle turn red by 1:30, and you might see a green candle keep buying all the way up. How do I know if the market will actually do a continuation and keeps buying, or do a reversal and sell back? That is why I like staying off the market once we are in the news area. So USD JPY, as I was saying. So let's take our previous ceiling. Our previous ceiling is here. And I've actually gotten an area there relating to the previous ceiling before that. But that distance is much, 970 to 930. That's about 30 points. I think we are good on UJ. Or else we want to pick something on 15 minutes, and that's the area. This area we have on 58. God, it's not even ready at all. That's where the new candle break opens. If you have a 5-minute candle that's going up in that area, so these are just fresh areas. USD JPY will be having something. Lots of consolidation in this market, but the market should trend up. Hopefully by Monday, the market will actually reverse and come back down. The market needs to start selling. The market has been buying for too long. I am hopeful with what I can see in this market, and next week market will be a selling market. I believe this has shown us what the market has done a lot of uptrend. The market needs to do what? Calm down. At least 50%. Market needs at least come back down. Everything the market does is what? Repetition. At the point in time it goes up, at the point in time it comes down. So how do I analyze when is it to come down? That how do I make money when it is going up? That's where I come in. I just want to patiently analyze areas that the market have respected at the previous time, and I am hopeful to respect it. Since I'm hopeful, I am expecting. I'm expectant. So I've set my alarm on UJ. EJ, you need to calm down. You have about 3 minutes, 45 minutes can do. You might be having this trade by the o'clock. This 45-minute close on green, on a tiny green like this, the market is going to come down. Come down, come down. Yeah, just come down. What else can we check? Can we check? I'm looking for a trend that is beautiful. I don't like USD, AD USD for a sell, AD USD for a sell. Let's see. AD USD. Okay. I have some chat on this already, so I'm gonna delete it. What is happening on AUD USD? This is an area on the hourly. A previous floor. A sell trend what? A previous floor is our new support on the hourly. So if we have had several hourly candles consolidating in this area and 1 hourly candle sent it all the way down and it's still in red, that means the market is already in the reversal state. The candle that closes before it broke where the market opens today. So we want to be careful of this. If I come on my daily, I'll show you something on this ADS. Price open at 642 area. 642 area. When I come on my hourly, that means just 9 o'clock candle. An hour before the candle broke the market area. So this is a pretty consolidating candle. That means the market came back to the decision area where the market needs to be. This is where market decides today that I want to sell. Somewhere here, start selling, came back and start buying. Start selling, start buying, start selling, bought all the way up. Now it's selling, and again bought and it's selling. So if I'm going to be having something here, it's not going to be a kind of perfect something for me. I'll just say the 538. I'm just going to say maybe this area here for a sell down. Other than that, I'm not looking at. I won't be looking at ADS. ADS is on a long-term uptrend. So this is just a short-term downtrend. The market is actually trying to do what? Break. AUD, USD, USD, JPY, Euro, AUD, Euro, JPY, NZD, USD. The 45-minute candle has opened on Euro, JPY, but I'm not really in the mood to jump into any trade right now. So that candle closed green. That candle closed in green, just as I said. But you know that this type of candle, the 10:30 candle closed in green, 5 minutes green, and 15 minutes what? 15 minutes tiny green. Yeah, you need to be careful. So let the market, let this next 15 minutes, 10:45 to maybe 11 o'clock, let it sell down. Don't want it to give us what? That pull down. That pull down. If it can give us this pull down, broke this 50% area, will be good. Be good. Be good. If it goes up, what we want to do right now is we want to wait. We want to wait. My trade is not ready. My trade is not ready. My trade is not ready. So either you give me this, break through this area, somewhere here I'll be waiting. I would love to have you for lunch. Or you go the way up, then come back and give me my entry here. So let's wait. I need this market to relax. The market is trying to create something here, and I don't want to get caught. You know, the market did what right now? The 45-minute candle closes in this tiny area, came down to touch this my 15-minute, came down to touch, price touched here, 723 area. But I don't want to trade as a fast finger. I want to trade as a disciplined trader. Because price trust an area I select, I should click on call, not anymore. We are over that. Even because price is playing in this area, that is why I'm not validating the area for this area for now. I want you to break it down, then close above it. Close above it. There's a lot of consolidation here that is going to push this market up, way up. And I would love to have it, to be in it when it's going up. But I just want to be in it at the right time. At the right time. What's the volume on euro? Volume on euro has dropped to negative. Can you see this? So we should expect the market to actually give us that reversal. So USD JPY. Excellent morning to you. We could have actually cleared some fast trade. 45-minute candle, the same. We could have eaten from our vomit. Yeah, 30 minutes gave us that entry. Touch it. 30 minutes did what? Reverse. 45 minutes did what? Touch it. Price action is reversing again. It's still in green. 45 to 48. We have about 2 minutes. We'll have had maybe 2-0. But it's not about making that quick money. It's about feeling relaxed in your trade. Yeah, I took this trade. Why? With confidence that the market needs to what? Do a continuation. The market might decide that, okay, this is my area of reversal here. This is an area I want to get to. I need to reverse here before I can actually retrace back. So I don't want to get caught up. Being scared if this market can pull down or go up. Can you see this? Pull all the way up, came down, all the way up, came down, all the way up. I don't want to let the market kick me out of my money. You're not taking my money from me. I'm making more money. Whatsoever money you lose in the market, either as a greedy trader or as a fast finger clicker, the money is in the forex market. Someone else will make it back. But if you are patient, well, the 45-minute candle is doing what again? It's performing what? The quarter theorem action. 30 minutes has done its own. 45 has done its own. Hopefully, no one of this candle is going to come to our area. I'm trying to there's a way I'm trying to express this. I'm trying to express this the way it will be easy for someone that does not even understand forex to come on this session, see this video and know that because I can make money in 5 minutes, that doesn't mean I have to make a fortune in 5 minutes. If I try making a fortune in 5 minutes, I can lose my fortune in 5 minutes. And I'm not here to help you lose your money. Right now, the market stayed about 15 minutes before taking that push up. Let it go. Let it go. I didn't like the move. Although the 15 minutes did what? Break in green. I have a continuation. I can go into this trade for 15 minutes. I know I have a continuation. It came to my area. But the fact the price market was playing in that area, I might know how to take this trade, but you might not know how to take the trade. And because I know how to take this trade, that doesn't mean I am a disciplined trader. I want to be a disciplined trader. I see a market that is trying to decide if it is going to come if it is going to keep coming down, to respect this area before moving up. And I see a market that is ready to go up, but it's refusing to go up. At times, I don't want to just trade technical analysis because I understand the fact that this market broke here, retraced in a green candle. This tiny candle can actually be funny. I am going to have what? A continuation because it closes above the area. Yes, I'm going to have a continuation. Wow. I'm just letting us see this analysis play through. The market was above here. I think we started the session, price was above, and we waited for it to come to this area, but I did not let us take the trade. I didn't take it myself. But I told you if you took it on the 30 minutes, you'll make the money. Yeah, the 30 minutes did it. I knew the 45 minutes we also do it, but I don't want to eat for my vomit again. Not even when I'm on a session, but maybe when I'm trading on demo, yeah, I can do this. But when I'm trading with my money, I want to guide my money judiciously. I want to protect my investments. The goal is to make money, not to lose money. Can somebody give us a pair to actually look into? Those pairs are struggling. So I still expect a reversal. We have about 8 minutes. I still expect a reversal to go down. We've done the JPY, we've done USD JPY. AUD USD, I don't like it. Let's see what NZD USD is saying. AUD USD, I don't like you. Before I can like you, do a very good continuation. Send price down. Send price down. I'm patient. I don't need to have a trade right now. NU, what's happening on NU? NU and AU. Their behavior is kind of very similar. All these three pairs. I'm even trying to chart volatility 75. I'm trying to look for they don't have their peer here on trading view. I don't really like chatting on my phone. The reef does not have the peer. Okay. AU previous floor area. The hourly. You know, there was someone I was talking to on a session like this, and he said, "How can you keep selecting previous floor area?" He just said, "See,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you."
Oh, but you can chat it. You can go to binary.tradingview.com.
Okay, binary.tradingview.com. Okay, thank you.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay. Okay, let me press it. I don't like chatting on my phone. Okay. Let's go do this. Do you mind using the chat box? You can copy the link. You can just access it on your phone or at your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I believe I have volatility traders on this call. People that love price action. Fridays, so many consolidation in this market. Everything is consolidating. Okay. Let's wait for NU. NU has actually broke through. Let's wait for it to give us a continuation. UJ did that move up. Phew. UJ is doing the same thing up. Phew. Over time, we go into advanced charting implementation. Okay, thank you for that. I'm actually trying to look through the interface. Okay, good one. Where are the pairs? Okay. Put 75. So you chat here. It's okay. Yeah, good one. It's okay. So you have this daily because I'm actually trying to see a setup I can enjoy for the weekend. What we have on the daily. Mm, 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 mm. coming after me. No one you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Okay, let me why I keep playing around. Let's see what's 11 o'clock. When there are days like this, the market doesn't set up when you're online. And what you need to do is just to let it go. Let it go. You might be having a makeup session probably by 2 p.m. today. I think the market should have stretched out by then. The market is still thinking. Right now, there's a lot of thoughts going on in this market. I don't want to get caught up while the market is thinking about the decision to make. I don't get caught up in it. If I tell you this market is thinking, please, I need you to accept with me that this market is thinking about a decision to make. But while the market is thinking on that decision, the area here is still valid. The 702 area is still valid. Let the market think. You either think and think right and give me a good 15-minute sell candle to my area or below, and I will be ready. And don't forget what, before you actually jump into any trade, sentiment is very important. You created a new support somewhere here. So just come and give me this area or this area. I will love something for 15 minutes. Honestly, how I wish I've let us make this money. Look at all these 15 minutes. Both 15 minutes green, 30 minutes green, 45 minutes green. Pew, pew. And we waited for this trade to come down. At times, it's actually good we come on the session in time. This retracement is pretty fine. This price action and reverse. I don't want to keep us for long, but today market is really going to give us that move. My euro is still stronger than my JPY. JPY is pretty weak. Something about this weak market I love is this. The moment you are selecting a pair you want to trade, they give you that weak pair to actually trade against. I don't want to trade Euro USD. How will I be trading 4 bar against 5 bar? It's as if I'm fighting Randy Orton. With who again? Who is strong? Oh, so sorry. I don't even watch wrestling like that. But maybe John Cena and Batista are fighting like just a few chest build up. That's the only reason why you think the other one is stronger than the. But what about if I say I want to fight Okogan with Randy Orton? Like someone like that. Randy Orton is just one skillful small guy, although his skill is very. But if one heavy punch, look at this. This is very strong. This is what happened here in this market. A heavy punch from USD. Pooh, market did this move. So right now, if this small guy here, which happens to be JPI, perform on the skills, decided to frustrate the life of USD, let me take up 5 minutes. I don't like putting points on 5 minutes. Send it back to a previous 15 minutes ceiling. Send it back to a 15 minutes and did what? Send it back to this area here. Oh boy, I'm not your mate. I'm stronger than you are. Pull. You get your reversal. You get your retracement. That is why the sentiment is always important. That is why the currency strength helps you determine what? Sentiment of the market. How do you expect a weak trade to actually come all the way, sell all the way to, okay, 1 hour weak area to the previous area? So let's upgrade this area here. So, okay, from there. Market is going to do something beautiful here. So market needs to come and do something here now. Okay, I'm going to validate W area now. That previous area. Yes. and I'm putting my alarm on the 1 hour previous hourly. So this area here is going to be the 50% of this area here and this area here. There's a lot of reaction I'm expecting here, but I want my first reaction to happen in this area here. Just where I have my alarm. I want my trade to come down. Yeah. USD JPY on the hourly. Euro JPY. Okay, Euro JPY seems to be coming down. Euro JPY is coming down on the hourly. We're having a 1 hour red. We're having a hour red. 1 hour red on UJ. This EJ comes to 702 and below. Okay. 1 hour red. 15 minutes red. Good. EJ 702 and below. 5 to 15 minutes. EJ is valid. EJ is pretty valid. You can have that on the 15 minutes. But I would love the trade to actually relax. By 11:30, we should have something good. I know that. I know that looking at this trade, I know we have something good by that time. BJ 990 to 970. Okay. I guess you touched our area. Let's see. Oh, wow. At times when I give all this trade idea, I stop watching. Based on price action, you just touched the area and it's doing a walk away. If you are following, I can't monitor everything. No. You just did that retracement we expect, and it's happening based on price action. It's not happening on time. It happens based on price action. Price touches, sent it back, closes below, give us a 5-minute sell, 15 minutes confirmation. You just did another trade though. Like on this session, we might have a 3-0. It's not about the score, it's not about the winning. I just like seeing my analysis play out. When you see your analysis play out, you know you are learning. I'm learning. You just give us a 5-minute walk. 11 o'clock candle. That's good. So even if you pick it on the 15 minutes, you're still in profit. Even let this candle reverse, it will close down. Funny thing is all that this green candle needs to close below and the opening of this red candle. Even if you take 5 minutes and 15 minutes, you still make your money. The right charting you get. And you is really moving down. NU is really moving down. NU. And we're going to consider previous floor area or a floor week that we think that I can send this market down. This is where it looks like. This is the only thing that looks like it. And we have 495, 477. That's just 20 points. So we will love the breaking of the candle in this area on NU. Yeah. So let's just take this line off. So let's just wait for the candle to break. And if price can actually buy up this area, we're ready to sell it. But till then, we let the market keep doing its thing. Either the market continue going down, give us a retracement, a reversal, and close below this 1 hour area. Let me see it on 15 minutes. Yeah, previous low area, previous low area, previous low area to sell the market. So are we having anything setting up? AJPY. AJPY is still playing around in that area. It's not breaking that area. I need it to break it. I need it to enter. Break it. What can I do? I want to play around. I want to play around. I feel like playing around. Level 13. So let me do a 15-minute play around. Is this area right? 742. Okay, why don't you come to the 720 area and below? Okay, 727. Price action. So I want to play around. I'm just playing around though. 729. So I'm not putting any meaningful money in it. Don't lie. That's just $2. 15 minutes. So we have about 2 minutes for that candle to break. Wherever it breaks, I'll go in with maybe $10 or $12. I'm just playing around. Price action based on the area. But I expect this market to come down somewhere here. So we still have about how many minutes to 11:30? I would love you to take this trade by 11:30. What I'm actually showing you is consolidating market. That you can trade the consolidating market, but I don't like trading the consolidating market. That's just the bitter truth. Okay. And again, the beautiful thing about waiting for the end of that candle, we are in a 5-minute candle that is selling down right now, and it seems to be doing what it should be doing. I think we are going to have a trade by 11:15 on EJ. Don't go up yet now. EJ is doing that. 14. We have a few seconds for that candle to close. Okay, 11:15 is open. I entered this for a 5 minutes. I believe Euro is still stronger than JPY. Please check your currency strength. Euro is still stronger than JPY. Okay. I'm in on Euro JPY. I entered at this area here, the 702 area. For 11:15. But I would love this market. If you still want to calm down, this should be the 11:30. For 11:15 to give me a green. I did a 5-minute trade on that. Euro is going to go up. Sentiment is good. So if the market keeps coming down right now, 11:16, if you are not a technical trader like me, just wait for 11:30, which is what the reversal timing. Just wait for left till 11:30. The market is in a good place. All that is left is what? Timing. The market is in a good state. Because the market might want to complete what? A 15-minute reversal before doing what? Before doing a continuation. It's okay. It's okay. This week, I've not even taken a lesson at all in any of my trades. So right now, the market is consolidating, trying to decide it's push up, it's pull up. It's trying to decide. Am I going to get caught up? Am I going to lose this trade? Those are the questions we ask ourselves in this type of trades. Why? Because I know 15 minutes is not as consistent as my 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and hourly time. I know that for sure. But this is a big pull down, a reversal that happens to get to my area. And I did what? I didn't hesitate. Who else is in that trade with me? Who else is in that trade with me? I trade technical right there. Price was in my area. It even oh God, broke through the 7-2 area and came below, got to 684. Mr. Vita, did you enter when I entered? What was the entry? Did you enter at 11:15? Because what I'm trading is what? I'm trading 5 minutes green candle, and I'm trading what? Oh, I would advise you stop trading 3 minutes. I would advise you stop trading 3 minutes. I would so very much advise you stop trading 3 minutes. I will so very much advise you stop trading 3 minutes. You might need to add a little bit of time. And the moment you keep adding time, 30% of your initial stake will keep adding to your money. Let's imagine I want to roll over this trade, add a little bit of time, then they will add 30% of my $12. And 3 minutes, you add additional 3 minutes. But if I trade 5 minutes, I can add additional time, 5 minutes, making 10, making 15. I know I'm trading precise, complete candle. Yes, you can clear the trade. Don't be afraid to be in a trade till the candle closes. Don't be afraid. What I'm trading is what? It's a green candle. Let price come down. I know this candle will close in green, not because I am in control of this candle, but because it is the right thing for the market to do. Because it is I am trading based on market analysis. Based on market analysis. And you know, I took this trade at the way up, and I did it for just $2. I told you I won't play a game. Yeah. And I did it for a long time, knowing that, okay, even if price break through it, I expect the market to actually do a retracement with time. Can somebody tell me why I took that trade? And how do I know price is going to come all the way down to this area? Those are the questions I expect. Those are the answers I expect. Okay. Is there someone that can ask me that question? Is there someone that can answer that question? How do you know price is going to come to this area? How?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good morning, rather.
Good morning.
What I think happened to that market was looking from the 1 hour time frame. The market came down to touch the previous ceiling. Yeah. the previous ceiling of the 1 hour time frame. Yeah.
Okay.
So I believe 1 hour is actually stronger than 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So I guess that's why we took the trade.
Okay, sir. Now you said something 1 hour ceiling area.
Yes,
Between
sir.
me and everyone on this call, I did something that people did not observe, and I want to call your observation to it. I picked my 1 hour ceiling area here on this 1 hour week. I believe we can say this 1 hour week ceiling area here that tallies with the previous 1 hour floor. That is the 702 area. And I know fully well that there is another ceiling area here at the 690 area. I believe you can see that too. The ceiling of this week is really the 690 area is the valid area. But because I wanted to prepare us for the trade, I picked it up at a higher pace, which is above 12 points above, which is like 12 points above. Now, you know what I did? I created what? I make it an area by creating a rectangle touching the ceiling and touching the previous another hourly ceiling. I don't want to make this chart too busy. Right now, when I now jump on 15 minutes, let me take this. I'm looking closely at my screen while trying to validate those areas. I figured out that this 1 hour area I picked, which happens to be a previous week, happens to be a 15-minute week. This area is also that I know is a 1 hour ceiling, happens to be a 15-minute ceiling. And this area again that happens to be a 1 hour ceiling, happens to be a 1 hour ceiling and a week. So I knew something is going to happen there, both on 15 minutes and 1 hour. And these areas are what? This was a strong reversal on the hourly. This was a very strong reversal on the hourly. The area, the 690 is a very strong reversal on the hourly. That did what? Created a new support. Gave us another strong reversal. So when the support now moved up, it moved all the way, breaking through what? And this area, they have not been validated. What the market did was also what? Was a break. The market need to do what? A retest before continuation. The area is strong on the hourly, but understanding when the market needs to break and give us its retest. Hourly area is very strong. And now the market is in a reversal. It's in a 1 hour reversal. Mr. Habib, thank you for that. Thank you for that. You just killed it. You just explained everything. But you need to know 1 hour area is a strong area for the market to actually do what? Do a continuation. So when I validate my 1 hour on my 15 minutes, all I need is what? I need my market to break in green. So by 11:30, I can even do something. All I need to do is just ensure my currency strength is in favor. Is that Euro USD or USD Euro JPY? Okay. Is there anything setting up on USD JPY? We have about 6 minutes. Not yet.
No, sir.
Not yet. This 15-minute candle needs to close in green to give me a continuation if I want to trade this market on forex, because the market has did what? Broken, and I want this 15-minute retest to close in green for me to have another 15-minute continuation. Now you see this green candle that pushed all the way up here has given me this trend that if this market actually has given me a kind of confidence that this market is willing to go up. All I need to do is what? Wait for the market to actually close in green. If this market now wants to give me the sweet move I will love, close in green, either in this area or above this area, then I would love to actually what? Continue the trade on my forex account, on my MetaTrader 4. I'm not going to trade what? The market's for a sell. All I want to do is what? For this, I want to enjoy what? A continuation. A 15-minute reversal, strong reversal, validate what? A break and a retest. 25 minutes. Wait, be calm. 25-minute candle is what? Do you know what is going to happen in this market? This 25-minute candle that just opened, this 5-minute candle that just 25 to 30 that just opened, did what? Push the market above the ceiling. It's still going to come down a bit. So I still want the market just come and close in this area, somewhere here. Come and close somewhere here. Don't worry. Just come and close somewhere here. I'm willing to go into this trade. All I need to do is once I jump on that trade, where will I put my stop loss? Where will I put my stop loss? My stop loss is going to be at the 702 area. I just need the market to come and close above the 723 area. And don't go yet now. We still have 4 minutes for the 11:30 candle. Right now, I have taken my binary money. See, this 720 area, 729 area is a good entry for a 15-minute for a 15-minute continuation on FRX. This 720-23 area, this area, because the market is actually ready for a continuation. The market is ready for it. As far as this 15-minute candle is going to close in the green, I'm going to be in this trade. Welcome back, Mr. Moses. You didn't miss anything, as long as you are learning. Very soon, I might be switching to the strategy. Very soon. Very soon. I'm just trying to see how we can learn from the grassroots. Understand. So by the time the strategies start breaking up things for us, breaking things down for us, you just want to enjoy your support and resistance. Just do a little chart to back it up and enjoy every confirmation you have. We have about 3 minutes for the 11:30 candle. What's happening on USDJPY? Come and give us money now. USDJPY did the reversal on the 15 minute, but they didn't come to where we want. I would have loved the market to actually come. Market is respecting this 15 minute ceiling area, and it's not right. So if you look at this consistent 1 hour pull up, 1, 2, 3, we need a reverse. We need a reversal.
Yes, sir.
We need a reversal.
First,
we need the reversal. Come and give us that reversal. That is what EJ is doing. That is what EJ is doing. It's a 1 hour red. The next 1 hour. Don't close in green, no. Come below this 1 hourly area. This market is leaving us. The market is leaving us. If that hourly close in green, that market has left us. The next area is to the market come below this 702 area, come to this 702 area before we have our entry, which is the 668 area. How I wish this 15-minute candle. Why are you stressing now? Calm down. Market has gone. You know what I did with this trade? I entered it with $2, knowing fully where the market is going to go up. But I don't want to have my emotion attached, so I entered by 11:13. So I entered for 15-minute long trade, $2. I told you I want to play around. So by 11:15, the 15-minute candle on the o'clock was selling by 11:15, and it sold all the way to my area, broke at that area. It gave me the confirmation, and that area happens to be what? An hourly area. That is confirmation I was waiting for. So right now the market closing again. Let's wait for our reversal again. You know what? I would actually suggest something. We can watch out for this trade. Watch out for this trade. You can comment on YouTube. I will see how I can upload it on YouTube as soon as possible. Let's communicate and by 2 p.m. we should be over this news. Let's see what's going to happen to the market. We can actually come online for maybe 145.
there's NFP.
Yeah. 10 FP. Are you trading NFP today?
I'm not trading.
I'm not trading NFP. I won't come after the market. I want the news decision to be made. I want to see them make the decision. If it's going to push the market up for a strong uptrend, or if it's going to do something else. See, the market is doing that continuation. Closes in green, gonna have the green. So after that continuation, we are going to have a reversal, right? That's This is 11 pips is 11 pips, not be small money, 113 points, 11.3. And your lot size and your account balance with the cocoa. If this market is going to push up, the market might be going to the let me see that area here. EJ. Every time I want to come online to actually learn with you, I always clear my chart, but I knew I have something I'm expecting on the EJ. That market is going to be, that market might be getting to this area, but not today. Might take the whole of next week. People that enjoy money, they are long-term traders. So people that make big money in this space are long-term traders. People that are taking this entry, they're taking it as a support, and they are willing to stay in the market for days. People that are trading forex. So the 702 area might still be valid, but we might be having a new area at the 817. Depends on price action. What we validate the 817 is this. Let me see, check it on 1 hour. Because that area has been a previous resistance, a very strong resistance that has been sent market back to the 702. So if price can actually break free, like break free, did a break and a retest on the 15 minutes, we'll be in money. This candle that closes now could have given us that entry we need, if only it closes in this area. But right now, the market needs to do it, something under reversal. And the 766 area is still also valid. It's a 1 hour area, but I'm not validating it yet until the market pushes up. I need the market to actually rest, then come back down to give us our test. 15 minutes. So we just need a clear on the 723 to the 702 area. I will make this 615 area invalid. The only thing that can send market down to this 615 area is going to be NFP. And market sold all the way down. You know the market is going to at least buy 50% up.
Yeah.
So that could be another entry. So by 130, if you happen to be in the market and you see the candle that should be going up and the market price just gave you a crazy move all the way down, the informed market will buy at least 50% before doing a kind of decision continuation again. You can see a crazy move during that news, and price might be all the way up, and it gives you that pull down, a crazy pull down. Once that candle break on a 15 minutes, at times on a 5 minute, if you see a 5-minute candle that gives you a pull down, I don't like it. But it always gives us a 50%. But I prefer if the candle actually did a 15-minute run through. You know, most of these 5-minute candle can actually be very crazy, especially when there's NFP. It will give you that move that I want this market to go up right now, go up, then come back, come and give us the 766 area. 766 area. Okay, previous selling. Okay, that's good. 15 minutes week. We have a reversal here, but that's way high. Let me confirm this. Okay. NFP Friday. Fundamental is going to take chart. EJ. UJ. What could happen on UJ? UJ, previous lane weak, previous floor. Strong area of support and resistance. Are you sure of this? I think so. I believe so. What about all this area that the market is owing? There are a lot of debts on UJ. The market is actually owing. These areas are strong areas for reversal. This market is going to sell by 130. So let's see. Let's see. Should we just watch the session play out today and come back on Monday? Or we can do something maybe later around 1:45 to p.m. You can use the chat box. Let's see. Today is a free day for me, so just gonna watch the market, make some money, watch a movie. If if you want to do something at NFP, it's at your own risk. What I'm going to tell you is this: just let NFT play out. Whatsoever NFT did by exactly 130 area based on fundamental, you are going to be doing what? The opposite. If NFP sell by 130 to 135 and it's sold all the way down, you have opportunity to make 50%. Okay, 1:45 p.m. is good. Okay. How about others?
Euro JPY is giving us a retracement.
Giving us a okay, PJ. 166. Stochastic and RSI being shape. Not yet. And that's 38. So, and to actually have a good completion of this market analysis, it will be at 11:45 timing. I believe we all know that, because 11:30 is what is sending the market down. So let this 15 minutes market stretch out. This is the 11:30. This is the 11:30 that's doing that. This is the 11:30. So let the 15 minutes, let's it stretch out. It's stretching out and it's closing in the area by 11:45. You can do it. 5 to 15 minute trade, bullish, as long as what? Euro is still stronger than JPY. And Euro is losing strength. Really? Okay, Euro. JPY, yeah. Okay, execution. Okay, Euro JPY might be giving us something same as USD JPY. For USD JPY, let it come down. Let it stretch out. 0.78 and below. Let it stretch out. If USD JPY is going to come back to that L70 area, it should be that NFP, and it's going to come way down. We have about 5 minutes on EJ, and what is NU saying? NU is really weak. NU is really weak. Okay, I saw it right now when I checked Finviz that the volume on NU is really weak. People that are enjoying this chat now, people that have woke up to chat in the morning. AU has already done what I need at that moment. ADUSD. Can you give us this entry? Are you ready? Are you ready? Previous floor area. I'm not sure that area is really that strong. Let's just see what we can take on UJ and EJ. UJ, USD is really strong. But the news, most of this news we are having is on USD. This USD is going to be affected by 1 p.m. USD might drop strength to the lowest. Okay, EJ seems to be coming down. 723 area again. Can we validate this trade? I don't like this consolidating trend. This move is crazy. Let's wait for the breaking of the candle, which means 11:45. Let's wait for the candle to break. I'm gonna keep checking on currency strength to know if euro is really this currency. This euro might be switching because it's also in negative. That is one reason why I'm being careful with euro. EJ is always a consistent pair. Once it did the break and retest, it likes giving continuation, then come back not to that same area. That's why I'm contemplating here. Or is this market trying to stand on 723 area? You could have stand on it by going up here, then give us a continuation. Not another 15. Why are you sharing the candle 1-1? We need something like this. Green. Then we want to take our TP1, set our TP2 somewhere here, then can lead the trade. We have about a minute. So if I'm going to be taking anything on this trade, I'll be taking it again for 15 minutes. I'll be taking it for 15 minutes. Because why? Sentiment is still on my side. Although euro is losing and dropping strength, sentiment is on my side. And what I'm going to be doing is this. I'll be taking anything I'm taking based on my profits, not on my account anymore. So how much trade have I made so far here? I think about 8 or something. Because the market is at the same place I have actually gotten it before. So I'm not taking anything on my account, I'm taking some profits. I don't know why I don't feel like taking it. Although it's in a good place for a pull up, let's join it. Let's join it. If you are trusted, I'm in 15 minutes Euro JPY. And that's all for today. So we've actually come to the end of this session. Why am I taking this trade? The market is in a support area to actually push it back up. And if this market is going to go up, I want it to go really up, way up. I want it to go up, retest, up. Don't even come and retest this area here. This area is going to be valid. At a future time, if this market, if you come back and check this trade and you see this market way up, the 766 area is valid for a new entry. You see the market playing at the entry. So don't leverage more than practice proper risk to reward ratio. That's very important. Because this market still needs a break at the 668 area is still good. The 668 area is still good on the clock, on the 12 o'clock. But this market can actually go up the way I want it. The next area will be the 766 area. And if it goes way ahead, way up, the next area is going to be where? The 803 area. Those are the area I want to play on. I want to let this below area. I want to let them go. So this red can't do. I want you to close in red. I want you to close in red above the 766 area and push up. Push up. So what I'm trading is what? 45-minute candle till 12 o'clock. So just go over the video, practice on your demo trading. Practice. I call it practice trading. Practice over time. You'll figure it out. So I want, hopefully by 2 p.m. By 2 p.m. we should be on here. Let's do something good. So I'm signing off now. You can hit my DM, share your results with me, share your chatting skill with me. Let me see how far you are learning. Let me see how well you're learning. Let's get ourselves engrossed with the knowledge. I super celebrate you for jumping on the call. We've come to the end of today's session. I don't want to go 2 hours on a session. I'm still gonna upload this on YouTube. We don't really have long-term attention span. Even 1 hour at times is wear them out. So I love you, fam. Have a beautiful day. If you might be coming back, I will be in touch. Have a beautiful day.